In the 1990s, Pushpa Raj is a coolie who attempts to carry red sandalwood, an uncommon wood that just fills in the Seshachalam hills of the Chittor region in Andhra Pradesh. At the point when DSP Govindappa strikes them in the backwoods, Pushpa stows away and recuperates the stock, accordingly acquiring the trust of his manager Kanda Reddy. With the assistance of clever plans to sneak the red sandalwood, he rapidly ascends through the positions and becomes Kanda Reddy's accomplice. Mangalam Srinu, a pitiless seller who deals with the red sandalwood organization, shares Kanda Reddy with keep 200 tons of his stock safe. As Kanda's more youthful sibling, Jolly Reddy is considered bumbling, Pushpa is given the work. Govindappa endeavors to strike them, yet Pushpa tosses every one of the logs into the stream, saving it from being seized. At a party, Pushpa hears that Srinu is selling the wood at a lot higher rate than what they're paid. He requests that Kanda request a decent amount, however withdraws as conflicting with Srinu appears to be unsafe. Pushpa meets Srivali and in a split second becomes hopelessly enamored for her. On their commitment day, his step-sibling Mohan denies Pushpa's ancestry since he was conceived illegitimately while his mom is harmed during the battle. This irritates Pushpa, which propels him to ascend higher throughout everyday life. The following day, he sneaks the wood to Chennai and meets Srinu, from whom he requests 1 crore, $242,000 per ton as their portion. Srinu declines and his men assault him, yet Pushpa overwhelms them. He then, at that point, goes to Chennai himself and give a break to sell the wood at 1.5 crore, $363,000 per ton, which Kanda and Pushpa consent to similarly share. Cheerful coerces Srivali to go through a night with him while holding her dad hostage. Angered, Pushpa severely pounds Jolly, breaking his bones. Kanda, figuring out that Pushpa is answerable for his sibling's condition, attempts to kill him, however Srinu's men assault them. In the midst of the disarray, Pushpa figures out how to counterattack them. Kanda is killed, however Pushpa saves Kanda's sibling Jaka Reddy. Enraged, he likewise catches Srinu's brother by marriage Mojalesu and kills him. MP Bhumardi Siddhappa Naidu orchestrates a détente among Pushpa and Srinu and names Pushpa to deal with their organization. Following a half year, Pushpa turns into a major individual. Because of Srinu's powerlessness to vindicate his brother by marriage, his significant other Dakshayani cuts his throat, which harms him. While Pushpa is at his heyday, Banwar Singh Shekhawat, a savage cop, assumes responsibility as the region's SP. Pushpa offers him a payoff of 1 crore, $242,000. Shekhawat, nonetheless, threatens and criticizes Pushpa for his ancestry and not giving admiration by tending to him as Sir. Pushpa lashes out by this affront and structures his hand into a clench hand, yet Shekhawat takes steps to shoot his hand on the off chance that Pushpa doesn't unfurl his fingers. Pushpa withdraws, leaves the station and turns out to be abnormally quiet and accommodating towards him. The evening of Pushpa's wedding, Pushpa and Shekhawat drink together. Communicating scorn on how he was derided in their most memorable gathering, Pushpa takes Shekhawat's gun and fires himself in his grasp. He communicates his sentiments that how he was scorned in his most memorable gathering with Shekhawat. He powers Shekhawat to take off garments while he additionally does likewise. That's what Pushpa says, assuming he goes on a circumstance like this, everybody will regard him, while Shekhawat isn't anything without his police uniform, to the degree that even his canine wouldn't remember him in the event that he is bare. Pushpa leaves for his wedding, while Shekhawat returns home semi-exposed. As anticipated, his canine barks at him. This maddens Shekhawat, in which he kills the canine and consumes the payoff cash given by Pushpa. The film closes with Pushpa wedding Srivali, while Shekhawat plots his vengeance for the affront.